I don't know if I'm going to include this in the actual vlog or not, but just to share that I am moving cities. I have been living in Calgary for the past 7 years, and I am now moving back to Toronto, where I'm originally from. And this move is a little bit like bittersweet. Like, it's not under the circumstances that I wanted to kind of go back and move at this time, but life kind of happens in strange ways, and I'm hoping that this is just a blessing in disguise, and I'm hoping that things just work out for the best. And yeah, I just want to take a quick moment for this place in particular to say goodbye and to Calgary, because I just changed and I learned so much here, and Luna's locked up and she's a little bit going crazy, so I need to get to her right away and make sure she's settled in the car before we take off. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I take all of the experiences and everything that I learned about myself and about just everything from the past 7 years that I've been here, and I don't forget that when I'm in Toronto, because I'm afraid that I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose myself again while I'm there, and I don't want to have to lose myself again in that situation. Like I said, I grew up and I found some real peace here and with myself. And in this apartment, this was the first apartment that I ever completely lived by myself, and that was also difficult, and it was also like, it was a learning experience. I learned a lot about myself, and I'm not usually one to like being on my own and being by myself and whatnot, so having this be my first apartment that I lived by myself, I became at peace with myself. I became happy with myself, and I guess the only thing that I want to say is just to keep remembering that no matter what comes ahead of me with this move or with anything else, that I just remember that at one point that we were happy with ourselves, and we can continue to be happy with ourselves. And goodbye to this beautiful place. It's now empty. And goodbye to Calgary. We will definitely be back and meet again for sure. I promise that. But just, this is a beautiful chapter in my life that now needs to close. Every good Canadian road trip must start with Tim Hortons. This is my life for the next 27 hours. I forgot to pack Advil. How you doing there? Good? And we finally have peace. About an hour into our drive or so, and we've already gotten lost, and we've already lost radio signal, and I've already lost the thing that connects my iPod into my car, and the Bluetooth isn't connecting for some reason. Things are getting interesting for sure. So we are heading down to Montana from Calgary, and then going through Montana through South Dakota to Wyoming, and then from Wyoming to Illinois. All right, so we are just in Milk River, which is middle of nowhere, Alberta, and I think we're gonna try to see if we can gas up just before I'm like halfway. By the way, I'm driving a Prius, and so it's obviously like really good on gas, but still I want to like kind of document how often I'm filling up, how the comparison between the States and Canada, whatever. So the number one question about like driving from like Calgary to Toronto or Vancouver to Toronto or just anywhere across, like whether or not to take Canada side or through the state side. If you're Canadian, you have to factor in like the exchange rate or whatever, so I have to look into that to see how much the exchange rate is as of right now that I'm doing it, which is March 2017. I just need to get something so I can listen to my like audiobooks and my music and stuff. And also I bought a new iPod from this guy off Kijiji, and I just realized that it doesn't really work. Like every time the lock screen goes off, like the lock screen goes on, like after a minute or so, it stops playing. And that's really annoying because, like, obviously I want it to continuously play. So I don't know how to fix that, and I don't know if I can get anything here to help me, but we will see. Hi. Oh, it's a chair just for me. I felt compelled to get alcohol for some reason. Every time I go to duty free, I need to get at least alcohol or perfume. So I got some champagne for my mom. My mom, you know, gift for her, you know, whatever. And luckily they did also have that auxiliary cord or whatever that I need to play my music. And the lady was nice enough to give me like a safety pin. So I'm hoping that that's going to fix like my iPod jack problem. Like I kind of Googled it to see why it's stopping like that, and they said that like it has something to do with it not detecting my headphones. So they said just like clean it with like a pin. So we'll try that out, see that if that works. But next stop is the border, I think.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How many with you?
2 and 1 cat.
2 and 1?
Cat.
She's going to Toronto, moving back to Toronto. I live in Chicago, so we're gonna stop there and rest for a couple of days,
Okay.
and then go to Toronto.
So what have you been doing in Canada?
I'm lived in Calgary, but I'm moving back to Toronto. So he came to Calgary to help me drive and move and everything like that. So that's, yeah.
Is this dad?
Yeah, this is my dad.
This is my little one.
Oh, your baby girl.
Yes.
I'm at the point where I don't understand how to convert things anymore. Like everything has turned from like kilometers to miles, and the gas is from liters to gallons. So I don't understand how to convert anything. What are you doing? What's happening? You okay?
I've made 2 vision boards so far in my life, and I can tell you firsthand that they have positively impacted my life.
Just chilling. By the way, audiobook that I'm listening to is, of course, Miss Lily Singh, How to Be a Boss. I'm going to learn how to be a boss by the end of this road trip. Done. That's crazy. I love it. This is such a cool lookout point. We had to stop and have a look. But I'm super tired, as you could see from my eyes, so I really want to get to a hotel and just like kind of chill out for the rest of the night. So this lookout that I was just at, I was just saying that I'm like, teenagers probably come here to like make out in the middle of the night. This is like literally the equivalent of makeout point. This feels so good. You have no idea. So friggin' tired. I didn't sleep like at all last night. I was trying to like clean up my apartment and do a bunch of stuff, and I'm really feeling the effects right now. So this is much needed. We just got to the hotel in Billings, which is such a cute little town here. I'm so tired. I really need a coffee, but I'm like, there's no Tim Hortons here, and I don't know if there's even like a Dunkin' Donuts. Like I haven't seen any yet, so I'm like, where does one get coffee in the States other than Starbucks? So I saw a few coffee shops, so I think we're gonna go check them out, see if they have Angela standard coffee. My dad's pretty tired, which is obvious because he did most of the driving. So he is just gonna stay in the room, and I am exploring good old Billings, Montana. See what a downtown life is like, but everything closes at like 7. I was trying to find like that coffee place that I was recommended by the concierge, and I like Googled it, and they're like, oh, closes at 7, and it's like 8, quarter after 8, and it's looking pretty dead around here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe do a little bit of walking around, see what else is out there to do, but so far it looks like a whole lot of nada. The search for coffee has been found, and it's awesome. But I've dreamt like a story. It's so cool. So let me go listen.
I don't know, sister. I don't know what we'll do, but you know, we'll fight it is what we'll do. You know, and she's just tearing up, and I think in those moments too, when you can't say anything else, and you've cried and you've hugged, I think the next thing to do is be inappropriate. So I'm looking, and they have all this awful literature on the wall, you know, like. Good night.
It's so cute. I really like that. The guy gave me a business card, so this is the name of this coffee shop. So it's really cool. And it's really awkward because everyone else is here and they're all like talking to people and like their friends and stuff. And I'm over here by myself talking to a camera. But there's wine. So yeah, as I said, this is the place where I kind of landed, and it's super cute. I really like it a lot. And yeah, I think the gallery, the Montana Gallery Studio, is just kind of different, and they're just attached, and I guess they were just having a story night tonight. But really cute. It was kind of very awkward for me to like film in there and like talk because I'm like by myself, and I don't know, and then the story time was going on, and it was kind of, girl got really serious with her story, but it was very, very cool. And the coffee was really, really good. It definitely hit the spot. I got it was a white chocolate stevia latte. Really, really good. It was just the right amount of sweet. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go back to the hotel now because don't really know what else to do. Just kind of window shop, I guess. Look at these. It's a cute little shop. Magpie. It's like a jewelry shop. Oh, I like that door. Yeah. Everything else. Actually, I think I'm gonna walk around for a little bit just to see what else is around. Because it's still pretty early. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, so I don't even know what I'm gonna do when I get back to the hotel. I mean, probably sleep for sure, but this is cute. Dogs love art too, and treats. Come on in. What? That is so cute. I don't know what's in there if it's like not there anymore, but dogs and art, I'm all about that. Cowboy boots. So far, not that different from Calgary. But it does look like literally everything is closed. What is tonight? Tonight's a Thursday night. This is so weird for me. It's Thursday night and it's like 9 o'clock at night. This is very weird for me. Hooligans Casino. I wonder if I should go gambling since there's not really much else to do. That's the one and only place that's open here, is the casino. Another casino. A lot of casinos in Montana. If I don't want to drink or gamble, there's just not much else to do here. Look at this cute little theater. The Reunion, March 31st, Beatles tribute. That's awesome. My mom loves the Beatles. I don't know what day today is. I think it's the 30th today. So maybe tomorrow night I'm not going to be here. But that's super cute. Hey guys, so I'm just back in the hotel now and I just finished taking a shower and I just wanted to share something with you guys. If you have seen any of my other videos, you'll know that I'm doing a project pan. So I'll link that below if you guys are interested in that kind of thing. Anyways, in that video I have like a giant body wash bottle that I'm trying to get through. But for the purposes of this trip, I had to transfer the contents into smaller bottles because I didn't want to lug that big, huge one. So it ended up filling up two of these little ones. So I just wanted to have proof because this one is completely empty. Let me just see. See in there. So I'm going to throw this out now because I'm not going to travel around with garbage. But I wanted to quickly vlog it, so just in case there are any doubters out there when I post my Project Pan finale, which should be like in May, you guys know that I am true to the Project Pan. I think that's going to be it for day one of traveling. I am just going to like watch some TV and then just like head to bed. It's like almost midnight and I'm really tired and I think we're gonna get up pretty early tomorrow just to get a head start on get breakfast and see some other things around here and then take off. And yeah, so that's the end of day one. Bye. All right, day two. Got some well-needed rest and we are just headed to breakfast right now. Looking a lot better this morning than I did last night, that's for sure. And it rained last night, like a lot, because it's all wet around here. Which is interesting because it wasn't raining when I left like around 9 o'clock, but you guys can see like all over there. It's pretty misty this morning. Just met this guy, what's your name?
Eddie.
Eddie? Eddie doesn't know what vlogging is, so
No, I don't.
this is welcome to my vlog.
It's new to me.
Alright. So we're on our way to some caves.
Continue straight.
Continue straight. Thanks, GPS. Yeah, so I will show you when we get there. If anyone's in Montana and goes to City Brew Coffee, get the lavender honey latte. It is so good. It's locked. Okay. So I'm not really sure how to pay. It says that non-Montana residents have to pay $6. But that's closed, so sorry, Montana. I tried. Oh, I just pay right there. Okay.
You can pay when you come down if you don't have change. It's $6.
Yep, I can. Yeah, let's pay when we get back. Thank you so much. Do you think there's animals?
Of course there is, but they are not not dangerous animals. Not like a bear or a lion or something like that.
No, I'm thinking just like a coyote or something.
No. Maybe a snake here or there, but that's it.
Oh God, no! I hate snakes. Yep, there's snakes, there's hawks, there's deer, coyotes, and bobcats. Oh, it said bobcats.
Like your cat, only 20 times bigger.
Yeah, just a big kitty. Just a big Luna. I'll yell if I see a bobcat. All right. Play dead? Okay. Oh God. I got scared by a bird. It's kind of creepy. Oh, wow. I don't know which road to take. Should I take that beaten road or like the nice one? Let's go up the nice one. I don't know why, but I'm like creeped out by this area. It's like giving me the spooks for some reason. It's still really cool though. It's making me feel a certain way. I don't know why. Oh, good. Because it's a rock falling area. Creepy. You hear that? I think it's water, but oh my god. I have the chills for some reason. Yeah, it's just water dripping from up there. Wow. It's so cool. So this is just one of the caves, I guess. It's pretty nifty. Alright, so I don't know if you could see those markings there. So they're like exact replicas of, I guess, the caveman markings or whatever. There's one like right there as well. Sorry. So that's pretty nifty. I don't know what they mean, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. Whew. Makes me feel weird. It's like weird. I have the same feeling when I'm around like mountains. I have like such a sense of like, I don't know, you just makes me feel kind of weird inside. And in like a good way. It's just like, just these things have been here for so long. They've been here for like thousands and thousands of years before me, and they're going to be here for thousands and thousands of years after me, that it's like, I don't know, it makes me feel a weird sense inside. I don't know how to explain it. But you can see all of that there, and that looks pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty nifty. Non-maintained, use at your own risk. Feeling kind of risky today. Oh my god, this is like creeping me out for some reason. Ah! I don't know why. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so weird. Whew. That is so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what those markings are, but they kind of look like they're left there from like some kind of water, I guess. I don't know if water falls here or something, or it used to maybe. That is so cool. Ooh. Oh. Oh, cool. Ghost Cave Trail? All right, let's walk up just a tiny little bit. When it's called Ghost Cave Trail, you have to do it. Woo. Oh my god. What are those heads? Wow. This is pretty epic. Wow. This is amazing. There he is. Look at you. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hi. Buddy. Hi, buddy. Hey. Best $6 I ever spent. become a travel vlogger. That would be so fun.
Go ahead and try it.
I will try it. Oh my god, can you even imagine? You would be so jealous of me if I did that.
Yes,
I would take you.
I will be following you.
I will take you, yeah, for sure.
I will be following you on Google.
YouTube.
I will be following you on YouTube, even though I never go on YouTube. I'll be your #1 fan.
Aw, that's so sweet.
There you go.
You okay? She's fine. Miss Complainy is back, and we just left the hotel, so we are heading the road again towards Wyoming, and then from Wyoming to South Dakota, and from South Dakota just east. Alright, so we just left Montana and entering Wyoming, and it is coming down hard. Alright, so we're just stopped at a gas station in Sheridan, Wyoming, and the rain has cleared up a little bit, if you can see outside there. It's not so bad. It's just sometimes when you're on the highway and you're driving so fast, I get a little bit afraid of hydroplaning, especially when my car is so light and like it's just really windy. It's just, I don't know. So, but I think we're good to just kind of keep going from here. So I think we're just gonna take off now. Took a little bit of a detour here just to see this Devil's Tower thing, because I don't know, just a lot of people when we were in Billings told us to come this way if we were going through South Dakota, whatever. And it's only about like 20 miles out of the way or so. So yeah, that's so cool. What? Oh my god, we're here at Mount Rushmore! It's really exciting, but it's really cold. I really have to pee. Ah, it's so cool. Mount Rushmore. There it is. I don't know why, but I find this so cool. This has definitely been on my bucket list for a very long time, since I was a kid. And I'm like Canadian, so it's like not really like my country type of thing, but still I just find it like cool and fascinating. And also, if anyone who's watching remembers the Macaulay Culkin movie, I don't remember the name of it, but it was like he's a rich kid and he just like wants to be like a normal kid or a normal boy and have like normal friends or whatever. And anyway, so their home was in like a Mount Rushmore type house with their faces on it. And ever since I saw that movie, I'm like, I want to go to the real Mount Rushmore. And now I'm finally here and I'm so cold. I would never like come here specifically to do this, like, you know what I mean, like to spend the money to come like to South Dakota, you know what I mean, like it's just not really ever something that I would do. But since I saw that it was kind of on the way, I figured I wanted to make this stop, and I regret nothing. Alright, truth be told, I kind of regret not bringing like clothes or something, but I did not know it was going to be this cold. So yeah, I should probably find this out at some point, but I know definitely Washington, definitely Lincoln. My dad said that that's Truman, with the mustache, and then I don't know that other guy, but I'll find out here in a second. I'm really trying to find out who they all are, and it's really hard. Why don't they have like a sign here? This is a tourist spot. We're not all American or remember history class. I don't want to ask because I don't want to look stupid. Do you want to ask somebody? I don't want to look stupid.
There's nobody here.
Jefferson? All right, sorry. So, okay, so Washington, Lincoln.
Truman.
Oh, that is Truman.
The
And
one with the
then,
mustache.
okay.
Washington in the front.
Washington, Jefferson. Washington, Jefferson, Truman, Lincoln. A lot of Americans are going to be watching this and are just going to like yell in the comments being like, how could you not know that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I don't even know Canada's history. It is cold. It is really cold. We had to do it really quick because Luna's still in this car and it's really, really cold, so I didn't want to stay for too long. Hold on, I don't know where she is. Oh my God, I just had the panic attack of my life. I didn't know where Luna was in the car and I knew she didn't escape, but I couldn't find her. I was like taking off everything. I don't know how, this is a one way, oh, that way, to get out. So I was like taking everything out of the car and literally I couldn't find her. She wasn't coming out, you know, like I wasn't seeing anything moving. I was like, how in the hell? Like there's no way she was out. Little girl was hidden like under the
Driver's seat.
driver's seat, thank you. And I know like I made a video about traveling with cats and I said not to do that, but I mean she's pretty good. There's not a way for her to get up into the front seat. So she's fine underneath there, but whew, heart attack. Do you see Grace? Are there Grace in my hair? Yeah, Grace, because of her. I hear her. I hear she's in so much trouble right now. Luna, you're in so much trouble. You, troublemaker. Hey, you're in so much trouble.
Is she out?
Yeah, she's out. Oh, you are in so much trouble. Do you have any idea? Are you okay? Can you get out? Oh my God, this girl. I swear to you, when we get home. All right, stopping off to eat something at Taco John's. Seen a lot of Taco John's everywhere along this trip, and I've never had it, so this is gonna be my first time. We are in Rapid City. Rapid City reminds me of like a superhero town, like Gotham or something, like Rapid City, where all the superheroes are. It's crazy. Tater tots are not Mexican fries. Angela approved iced tea. All right. So we ended up just getting a hotel here in Rapid City. We're just gonna make tomorrow an incredibly long drive to land in Chicago, and yeah, so it was just getting really late, and the next like major city was like 5 hours away, and it's like it was like 6:30 at the time, so we're like 11:30, like that's pretty late. So I think we're just gonna decide to really just pretty much drive tomorrow. So at the hotel, it's a really fancy smancy hotel. So yeah, that's the plan. And I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here for today because I think that I'm just gonna end up staying in. I don't really want to do any exploring. We already ate. And honestly, I really just want to like really just relax and take it easy for tonight. So that's it for day 2. Tomorrow's day 3. Might be kind of boring vlogging wise because we're pretty much just going to be driving and there's not really much more interesting to stop and see. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow.